Hi, we're at IBC 2023 and we're at the Hawk-Woods booth and we saw this very interesting battery. Lensvid coverage of IBC 2023 is brought to you by Ulanzi Video Accessories, Small Rig, Big Dreams, Jiyun, Make It Real, and Godox, Embrace Creative Possibilities. Hi, we're at IBC 2023 and we're at the Hawk-Woods booth and we're talking to James. Hello, James.
Hello there.
And you have the Bastion power brick. How do you call it actually?
It's VR floor battery.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So can you explain a little bit about it? What are its features, uses? What can you do with it?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is kind of the evolution of our full battery range from the MXB880. So what we want to do is trying to evolve the design, so take this a little bit further and give customers exactly what they wanted. So we've doubled the capacity to a 1600 watt hour capacity and have the capability of doing 14 volts, 28 volts and 48 volts. The idea being this is going to be all-in-one solution that can handle camera power requirements as well as lighting requirements. We've included additional functionality such as USB-C, USB-A, D-taps, etc. So it really has everything you might require on this studio whenever kind of emergencies arise. So yeah, we've been really happy with the development of this product.
Tell me something about the weight of this, because this I lifted this. This is not very heavy. Like relatively speaking, this is 1600.
Exactly. So this is one of the things we're very careful on development with. One of the big advantages of our floor battery range is it's very small, compact, light range. So we want to try and keep this as light as possible. So this weighs 12 kilograms exactly.
This is not very heavy for what it is. And I think you mentioned before we spoke before we started this interview. This is also to some degree water resistant.
Exactly that. So one of the big things we've been looking at, especially with regards to lighting, has been IP ratings become very important. So we want to have this concept in their design as well. So we've used basically a fused aluminium all the way up. So this is entirely water resistant up to the edge. And once the development's finished, we'll actually have the IP56 rating for the whole product.
So it means that you can put it in the rain or something like that.
Exactly.
That's really important for productions. If you're working outside and it's starting raining, you know that this is going to be safe and obviously not going to have any issues. In terms of, so you just mentioned this is not ready yet. You know when more or less this is going to be available?
This should be available very early 2024. So we're looking around about January time. There's a few little bits we've got to change and make sure it's ready for production. But otherwise, yeah, we're ready to go.
Pricing is determined or not yet?
We're ballparking around about £3,200 as a recommended retail price. But I think there'll be some additional features we can add there. So we have functionalities to a lot of custom work because this is actually fairly modular. So if there's different requirements, different connectors, different branding, different handles, it's all within this concept.
That's very interesting. Okay, this is the Bastion. Really interesting product. Thank you, James.
Absolute pleasure.
And of course, be sure to check out more videos from IBC on lensvid.com. See you in the next video.